So we're early in the route. We're just underneath Dolmen Buttress, and we're gonna, there's Bryn, gonna head out along that gangway. And this is some of the best scrambling on the route really. That gangway is fairly straightforward, but just round the corner and then into the crux corner where the only real climbing is. But wow, look at that. What a shot. So yeah, this is the crux corner, which is the closest it gets to any sort of climbing. And I guess if you're new to all this, this is where a rope's really handy. So for either Bryn or I, if we were looking after a less experienced second, we'd pitch this, put a rope on, build a belay and bring them up. Bryn and I are both happy on this sort of a ground, so we've chosen not to put a rope on. Yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good skills.
Good skills. Nice one, buddy.
Balance of the bag's different.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, bloody. As if it wasn't hard enough. The weight of the Paraglider makes just a bit of a difference.
But it won't help if we fall.
They're not super heavy, are they? But it's not just the weight, is it? It's the
bulk.
It's the bulk. Yeah, it definitely sends your centre of gravity out back a bit more. Heading up there next. That's the Dolmen Ridge that runs down there. That's a nice grade one. There's a Garn. There's Clinbach Clwydd, just down there. Penarolwen. And then Trevant. It's a little bit hazy, as you can see. Really light wind, so we're hoping it will give us the flight we're looking for. Take off the south side. Yeah, we'll see. It's still marginal because we need the wind to be in the right direction, and it could swing round to an easterly, which wouldn't work for us. But hey ho, they're nice and light, so it doesn't matter if we end up carrying them back down again. I always sing when I'm scrambling, so I have to be careful. Well, as soon as I press record, I've got this mic on. I have to stop the singing. It's really not what you want to listen to. So I've been looking at the weather forecast for the last, well, I look at the weather forecast every day for the next few days ahead. And today's looking like, it's been on the forecast for a while as a day where it might work for some flying. So I'm looking for really light winds, so less than 10 miles an hour on the summits, which is pretty rare. So we need a high pressure system really for that to happen. And then there's a few different apps that I use. So the Met Office is really good with their surface pressure charts, just for seeing when the next high pressure is coming through. And then Windy is another really good app. The Flybubble Paragliding weather forecast is really useful. And then the Met Office mountain forecast as well. You just can't have too much information. So I tend to use it all. And then today it was saying southerly winds 8 to 10 mile an hour, so that's okay. And then I'm planning my route around those southerly winds. So normally if I'm coming up Dolmen Ridge, I would come up from the north side and then go back down the north side. Today I've planned the route all around the flight off so that I can come up on that southern side and fly off that southern side. We'll see if it works. Just see Snowdon and the Snowdon Horseshoe now for the first time. Absolutely beautiful. So here we are, our takeoff point, and it's looking good. Wind seems to be just about there, so it's really light, which is nice because it will give us a nice smooth flight. And it's coming onto the hill, which is good. Should make launching all right. So happy days.